May peace and blessings be on you. Hi guys, this is Shahadat, and today I'm going to speak to you about another video. Most of you, well, so far I've been working on Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudevji's videos, and in many of his lectures, I found him quite irrational and illogical, and that's purely my view, and I guess that is influenced because the way I've been brought up, because the way I value logic and rationality. Sadhguru obviously is all about experience, and because from my experience, I know experience can be very deceiving. I cannot really rely on experience to make and understand the world around me. But I think some of you guys think that I'm probably completely biased and completely against knowledge from a source that is not approved by my cultural background. So my personal faith is or belief is, I believe in a God, and I'm a Muslim. So lots of you guys will have problems with that, thinking that it's because I'm Muslim I am not open to the ideas that Jaggi Vasudevji is producing forward or putting forward. So today I'm actually going to prove you wrong, because I'm actually not my doors for knowledge are not closed to anyone or any source. Recently, in another channel, I've got a few YouTube channels. In one channel, I speak in Bengali, and in that channel, I actually protested against the wrong teaching of our Islamic scholar in Bangladesh. That's where I'm originally from, and I was like, people, quite a few people from Bangladesh, and there are a few people who supported me, and there are quite a few people who kind of like really had a go at me, sweared at me, and the rest of it. So it's not that I try to personally attack somebody. What I basically try to do is I listen to what they're saying and try to understand the logic, because, as I said before, my way of understanding the world is through logic, through rationality. So if I don't find logic, if I find that somebody is propagating something or trying to teach something that is not supported by logic or rationality, then I take a step back and I question. So anyway, today I'm going to share with you a video of this scholar, Hindu scholar. His name is Gaur Gopal Das, and it just came up in YouTube in my feed, because I do watch quite a few of these videos, I think. And so it came up, and looking at his video, I thought, yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say, and I'm totally, I totally agree with the story or the knowledge or the lesson that Gaur Gopal Das is trying to put forward. So I thought I'll share this with you guys as well. So that'll make it quite interesting, and you probably will learn a little bit from that. So hopefully you can see my screen now. I say hopefully because I cannot see it. Okay, so let's play this video. The heading or title of the video is "I Shouldn't Have Hurt My Mum" by Gaur Gopal Das.
23 years back, I started my journey in living the life of a monk. I well remember how after joining the monastery, I would go to visit my parents every now and then. During one such visit, me and my father were sitting in the living room having a conversation, and my mother was in the kitchen cooking lunch for all of us. After a while, my father called for my mother, asking her to bring him a glass of water. I was a little surprised when, instead of bringing the water, she asked him in a slightly strong tone to get up from the couch and get it himself. When he was hesitant, and asked for it a second time. I was shocked to see my mom's reaction. She came down really heavy on him, practically chastising him, and once again asking him to get it himself. I got up from my seat, wanting to get him a glass of water, but my mom stopped me as well, and much to my and my dad's displeasure, insisted that he does it himself. Finally, my dad got up and helped himself with a glass of water. I thought my mom had been very insensitive to my dad. After all, was it too much on his part to ask her to get him a glass of water? After lunch, I spoke to my mom practically and asked her why she'd been so rude and that she shouldn't have done this to Dad. I saw her hold him back, tears welling in her eyes, as she softly spoke to me. Son, you're well aware that your dad is a patient of Parkinson's disease. The doctor has advised that he better does all his chores himself and keeps moving. Else, he'll soon be bedridden and get into a state of irreversible complications. Giving him a glass of water is no big deal, my boy, she continued, as she wiped her tears at the edge of the side. Not giving him that glass of water means to keep him moving and to keep him living. I felt ashamed of myself. It wasn't she who was rude. It was me who was rude, having not understood her intentions. Have any of you guys ever been in a similar situation where you did not care to understand why did someone do what they did and then dealt with them improperly? Dear friends, isn't it important that we understand the intention behind someone's action before we make our judgment? That we understand the why before we judge the what? I also thought to myself that right and wrong can never be black or white. What's right in one situation can be wrong in another, and what's wrong in a situation can be right in another. Being strong and hurtful in one's speech is certainly wrong. Would you then call my mother's strong speech wrong? If she wouldn't take that strong stance, my father was slowly losing his physical ability and not wanting to do his things himself, would have gone down quicker towards the end of his life. Being strong is not wrong, and being gentle is not wrong either. Maturity means to know when to be strong and when to be gentle in a way that we can truly benefit the ones who we love. Because at the end of the day, their welfare is what we care about the most.
That was the video. Excuse me. So, yeah, I completely agree with that. And I thought this story actually inspired me to be more cautious in terms of when I deal with other people, when I speak to them. There are situations when I don't know what their intentions are. There are situations when they're shouting at me, they're swearing at me. But if I know the intention behind it, then probably it would be a lot easier for me to see why they are doing that. And I will be able to just deal with it very easily. When your mom or dad shouts at you, it feels bad. But when you look back and realize that that shouting actually put you in a path that was for your own benefit, that's when you appreciate, it was shouting at me and it didn't taste very well at that time, but it was actually a good thing for me. So, and that makes complete sense. So, yeah, so I just wanted to present this example to you guys is that I don't have any personal enmity with, not enmity, it is enmity. I don't have any personal enmity with Jaggi Vasudevji. It's just when he talks about things that are not logical, I cannot relate to them and I cannot understand them. And I think that's my personal belief, that those arguments, those logic-less teachings can cause quite a bit of problems, because the whole world seems to be hanging on to logic. Logic is what is holding the whole earth together. And if we give that up, then in my understanding, it feels like we will lose everything. And that's why I try to put my views or put my reactions on those sort of teachings. So anyway, just wanted to share this really beautiful lesson from Gaur Gopal Das ji, and wanted to basically give you an insight about my way of looking at these people. I respect them. I don't disrespect them personally at all. I've got nothing against them personally, but if you say something, I mean, if a mathematics professor suddenly comes and says 2 plus 2 is 5, I don't care whether he is a mathematics professor or a lay person. I will stand up and I'll say, excuse me, sir, 2 plus 2 is 4, not 5. So that's the way I am. Anyway, I think you've got the point, and hopefully you have learned a little bit from this amazing contribution made by this sage Gaur Gopal Das. Hope to see you later. Take care. Bye bye.